There are many British resident birds that stay with us throughout the winter months, and helping them through the cold times, it's a bit windy at the minute, is so important and so rewarding too. It'll put a smile on your face. Setting up feeding stations in your garden, either hanging them from trees or you can actually have a pole with the sort of side brackets to put them on, is really rewarding. And there are many different types of feed that you can buy that attract different birds. It doesn't just have to be seed. You can also make some fat balls. There are plenty of recipes on how to make these on my website. Just take a look and print one off. It's great activity for the kids. Or you can buy these coconuts that are totally full inside there. A lot of protein. There's some mealworms in there as well. So, you know, if you're a bit sensitive, they're dead, so don't worry. But they're all in there and the birds love them. The robins really like the mealworm. But of course, it's not just hanging up that's key. There are also ground feeders, of course. This is a little stand here. It's got holes in it like a sieve. So if it does rain, the seed isn't sitting in water, it just drains through. And it's perfect for the ground feeders. So some up high and some down low covers the birds. But of course, the secret is to make sure there's a regular supply. And make sure you clean them out. If you're using a feeding station at all, give it a clean out. You can get hold of some veterinary disinfectant. The rspb do it on their website as well, which is perfect for cleaning without leaving a residue that'll harm birds. So it's all about the health of the birds. Likewise, making sure there's plenty of supply of fresh water. When it starts to get a bit stagnant, clean it out and put more fresh in so the birds stay healthy in your garden. It's great fun to watch from inside. My kids love it, and seeing the birds. They've got little pairs of binoculars checking out what we've got. We've got quite a variety here. It's so much fun. Of course, also adding, some people put roosting pouches in, which is perfect for the birds. They don't nest in these roosting pouches. They just rest and keep warm during the winter. But it's always better to put nesting boxes in a variety of different types. Some with smaller holes, some with larger holes, completely open face ones for the robins. It's best to do it at this time of year so they really climatise into the air. They don't feel or smell so new if you're putting them up in spring. Sometimes that puts off the birds. So putting them on now and letting them climatise into the garden is great. And of course, some of the birds then work out exactly where they are. So when nesting comes, you can hear the little cheeping from inside. It's fantastic. So the secret with a lot of the birds is to make sure regular supply of fresh food, fresh water and nesting boxes positioned up, away from predators, away from prevailing winds. These boxes here, you're better to put one in one area rather than a lot of boxes together. They don't like tenements, they like a little bit more space. And by putting nesting boxes in, feeding and giving water on a regular basis, you'll attract more birds into your garden, and they are great fun to watch.